Hey guys, welcome back to Coffee, Cats, and Chats. Today I'm going to be doing a little intro to Tiber River Naturals Company. To start off, it's Tiber River Naturals. It's developed by a Manitoban woman in 1999 out of her own home. She learned how to make homemade soap from her grandmother, and then she just kind of expanded from there. And in 2005, she joined up with another woman who helped expand the business into like a spa location with more products. And then in 2012, home direct selling was born, the Tiber at Home. I received some products from Tiber River Naturals from Wanda Ward. She was a hairdresser for years, so she used harsh chemicals and products every day on her hands when she was servicing clients and stuff. So she had to actually change the products that she uses daily because she developed sensitivities over time, with her skin and everything, to all these harsh chemicals. Surprisingly, when you are exposed to chemicals or whatever over time, you can develop sensitivities to them, which you would think it'd be the other way around, but it even happens with animals and stuff like that too. Wanda found Tiber River Naturals. She fell in love with the creating happiness naturally motto, and she became a consultant herself. So yeah, you can actually purchase, go and look at and purchase over 240 products from her website. You have to do it through a consultant. For Wanda's website, it's tiberriver.ca/Wanda Ward. Just to let you know there. She let me borrow this. So what we're trying today, just also. It's so cold out today, guys. Like, my hands are freezing. So this coffee, I'm not even gonna set it down. I'm like holding it between my legs. It's so cold. Today we will be reviewing the Dust-A-Doo. Doop-a-doo. I don't know. I can't display products. I'm no Vanna White, guys. I ain't no Vanna White. So yeah, this is their dry powder shampoo that they have here, and she let me borrow it to try it and review for you guys, along with a bunch of other products. So just a little history on the Dust-A-Doo. So she also, sweetheart, gave me printouts that I made my own notes and everything on them, but it has a lot of the info about the products on them. So the history of the Dust-A-Doo shampoo. They had a lot of fun coming up with the name for this product. They knew for a long time that they wanted to make a dry shampoo, and that it was one of those rare products that worked from almost the first time they tried making it. And maybe it's because they've been developing the formula for years. So anyone who has dry ends but oily roots, or anyone who either cannot or will not wash their hair when they need to, will appreciate this dry shampoo. That's me. Unlike other dry shampoos that are filled with alcohol or liquid petroleum, which is found in the sprays, theirs works using natural ingredients that instantly remove excess oil and build up without any water. The ingredients dramatically transform limp locks by removing that oily, dirty look. And as you can see, I have a little bit of volume because I curled my hair yesterday, but I am definitely limp and oily. Ugh. So the directions for this bad boy. So they do have directions on the back here, but they also have on their site little tips and tricks and stuff, how to maximize the use of their products. So for the Dust-A-Doo shampoo, to use, you tap onto sections of hair. It's got a little top on it. Oh, you can't see. There you go, you can see now. It's got a baby powder top on it, for talcum powder. You just twist the top, the hole's open, and then you tap it in. You can brush out any extra using a wide tooth comb or your fingers, and it's safe for color treated or processed hair. And so their tips, if you have the time, these are some ways to make a Dust-A-Doo more effective. Make sure you section your hair off. Take sections parallel with the hairline and go an inch below the hairline on each side. I might not get that super technical, but I will be doing it in sections. You can either sprinkle into your hand or into a bowl, and then use a clean blush brush in a downward motion. Going upward or side to side with the brush may cause frizzing at the root, so you would be like painting it onto your hair. So that's kind of neat. And then they also say make sure you don't apply too much. If you do, it could look a little funky. If you think you've applied too much, just rub some off with a dry washcloth, and don't forget to do your hairline, so like all around the edges. And that's a part that I focus on a lot, because I mean that's where the majority of my oil comes from, is actually from my own face. So yeah, I definitely won't forget that. And then tap to blend. You don't want to stroke your hair with your hand to get it to blend, because you'll end up wiping some away. So instead, tap it into the root gently with the pads of your fingers. So that's cool. And so the ingredients. This I'm actually, you know, I'm very impressed from what I've just seen. I'm breezing through the ingredient lists for some of the products, especially the ones that Wanda gave me to try out. But it really seems truly like they are pretty well, they're all natural. So this legitimately only has 6 ingredients in it. They're Oriza sativa rice powder, or sodium bicarbonate, Zea mays cornstarch, kaolin clay powder, Hamamelis virginiana, which is witch hazel leaf distillate, and then Mentha piperita, peppermint leaf oil. So yeah, those are the 6 ingredients that's in it. And so to highlight those ingredients and talk a little bit more about them, the rice powder. So many other dry shampoo powders use talc as the base of the shampoo, and they decided to go with rice powder instead for 3 reasons. 1, talc is harmful to the environment. 2, talc when applied to the scalp never really disappears. It often stays and leaves your hair white and chalky looking, which is, I can vouch for that, because I've actually used like talcum powder, like baby powder before, because I've heard that that was almost better than using dry shampoo on blonde hair before. Anyways, besides the point. Number 3, rice powder is different. When it comes in contact with the oils from your scalp, it becomes transparent, making this powder good for all hair colors. So good news for all my dark hair beauties out there. And then the cornstarch helps absorb the oils and dirt on your scalp. The kaolin clay helps absorb the oils and dirt on your scalp while bringing volume to your hair, so it doesn't look weighted down, which is good. The witch hazel, other dry shampoos use alcohol because of its drying effects to help soak up the oil, but that is great short term, but because we typically need a dry shampoo to get rid of dirt that sticks to the oils from our scalp. However, long term, that alcohol can dry the hair shaft too much, causing splitting and damage. They chose instead to use witch hazel. It brings the same drying effects short term without the long term damage, so that's pretty cool to know. And then the peppermint essential oil. So this essential oil is an amazing deodorant. They chose it for this shampoo because it is neutral, meaning most people like it, and plus it brings a whole host of benefits. It is gently drying, which means not too much that it's a problem, only enough to remove some excess oil. And a scalp tonic. It's a great antibacterial oil that can stop bacterial growth, which can happen if we don't wash our hair often enough. Guilty. Plus, its scent is energizing and uplifting. So yeah. So that's pretty much all there is there. Yeah, those are, I'll show you how it works now, and we'll discuss the efficacy. I'll actually set my coffee down now so I don't sprinkle dry shampoo powder in it. So yeah, like I had said to you before, there, that's better. You can see how it's baby powder top. So, there, boom, it's open. So it's just, I'll show you what it looks like in my hand. Oh, geez. There you go. It comes out readily. So I'm just going to actually kind of pat that in the very top of my hairline there. So I'm going to lean, and you can see me tapping. So there is a downside. The spraying is kind of easier to apply, although, I mean, like they said, the alcohol in the sprays definitely will damage your hair, so that's not good. So yeah, this just might take a little longer than I'm used to. As you can see, I'm kind of trying to section it off a bit. Oh, sorry. I'm used to doing a little like, almost, when I apply dry shampoo, I almost kind of pretend, oh, look at my hair. This is good. This is good right here. But when I use dry shampoo, even the spray kind, I still try and like, I'll apply it and then I'll go through and I'll kind of like, as if I am sudsing up my hair in the shower. That's the kind of motion that I use to work in the dry shampoo and make it work in, I guess. So I'm gonna try and remember to tap, but I am so used to not tapping, so we'll see. For along my lower, lower hairline around the back, I am just going to use, I poured it in my hand again, and then I'm going to go back and pat it in that way. So. Going to, sorry guys, I never thought about trying to do this with you guys watching. I didn't think this out. Words are hard. So there. As you can see, sorry, I have a mirror right here too to try and help me. It's starting to make it look less greasy than it did, for sure. I find this side's gonna be difficult. Sorry guys, as I'm leaning outside of the frame. So there we go. I like to put a little on the top and the back. There. I think we covered all our bases. So I'm going to now brush my hair to make it look a little bit neater and help work that dry shampoo all throughout. So I like to start the hairline first, and then I'm just gonna slowly start brushing out my hair. Sorry guys, I am all over the place. So there. As you can tell, I do look a whole lot fresher. Dry shampoo is not made to make it look like you're bam, super fresh still. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of, it's not going to be the great straight out of the shower fresh. But as you can tell, like, my hair does look like it has a little bit more volume even at the root too. So also, I didn't even go over the price for this. So for this size, which is a 45-gram bottle or 60 mils, it is $14. So that's not too bad for this guy. Like, it would last you a long time. And for the larger size one, which is 120 grams, so that's like 3 times as big, so it's like that tall, it is $40. So yeah, there's those two options. So price isn't too bad. The fact alone that it only has 6 ingredients and they are all ones that I can pronounce and I've heard of and I know, I'm really super impressed by that. So for any of you that have any sort of chemical sensitivities, I actually just had, the past year, I was going to a clinic that had people that had MCS. It's called multiple chemical sensitivities. And I mean, these people have to go out in the world with face masks on. So I really learned how much products we have that have scents or chemicals that are, even if they say they're scent free, they can still have chemicals in there that can harm these people. So this is really cool to know. Tiber River Naturals, that they use really natural ingredients. So I'm really impressed. I'm gonna give the Dust-A-Dew, the Tiber Rivers Natural Dust-A-Dew, 2 crooked thumbs up from me. So like I said, this bad boy is $14 to purchase. You can only get it online. Again, I'll read off that site. It's Tiber River, so TIBERRIVER, all one word, .ca, and then the backslash Wanda Ward, WANDAWARD, all together. And that will bring you straight to her page. You click Shop Now with Wanda, and then you can start looking at 240 products worth of stuff. So there's that. And yeah, no, I'm really impressed by the Destiny. So thank you so much, Wanda, for allowing me to try this. I know that you had said that you were really excited for me to try this, and I can now see why. I really enjoy it, and I'll probably be purchasing this in the future. And it's cool that it comes in 2 different sizes, because you have the option of getting like this guy for traveling and stuff, smaller, easily fits in your bags and stuff. And or for at home, you can get the $40 one if you go through a lot of dry shampoo. So yeah, it's really cool. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. I don't have a kitty cat. Psst, psst, psst. We'll see if one appears out of the fog. Franklin! Frank! Buddy! This isn't working. This has gone badly. 1 second. If you guys don't mind waiting, I will grab you him because, well, frankly, he's worth it, right? He's worth the wait. It's a baby fur slug. This is how I found him. And he really will not move unless I move him. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much, guys, for dropping by. And Tiber River Naturals actually has a line of pet products. So that's really cool too. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for joining me again, guys. That was the Tiber River Natural Dust-A-Dew dry shampoo, and 2 thumbs up for that. So thanks again. Hope you guys all enjoy your day. Bye.